Struggling to be heard over the din of 1,000 parrots. This is Tell It Someone. First question is from Joe Freddy. If there were a football match, real football, you know, with a spherical ball which players kick with their feet, between the Freemasons and the Illuminati, which would be the best sandwich to eat while watching? Well, for you, I would take a sandwich of shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. Australian rules football is the only real football. Next question is from the Emperor Fabulous. Are you done with the warm weather and can I have it back now? What? Yeah, we know what happened last time you had hot weather in California. Well, that's one of those places in the Northern Hemisphere which has cold weather now. The trees are still burning. Yes, we sold you the trees. We sold you those gum trees and they tend to explode. But you still took it and now you can't handle your hot weather, can you? Can't even handle a good old-fashioned hurricane. You only get category 3s. We get category 6 cyclones, and you know we're up the next week. And you're not doing anything. New Orleans is still flattened. Can't be trusted with the hot weather. No. I'll give it back to you in 4 months. Next question is from Canadian Atheist. Are you getting any, and where can I get some? Well, I'm not getting the hot weather now, so yeah, 4 months. Like I said, 4 months. Randy Bruss asks, how are you? Is there anything I can do to help? Do you have a pet? Do you mind if I use cannabis to help me get rid of arthritic pain? And can I get you a drink of tea, coffee, beer or water? And do you, living in Australia, feel safe from Trump? Well, the answers to those are, I'm okay, not really right now. I mean, you're not even in the same continent, I don't think. Yeah, I got 2 cats. Not all together, in separate things, in separate containers, that'd be good. No, really no, yes, no. Wombat Unsharlane asks, you're walking along a river, enjoying the calming environment, when you see Trump and Turnbull floating downstream in an old filing cabinet, when suddenly you see a saltwater crocodile eyeing off them for tucker. You realise you can only save one life. Which life and why? I'd save the crocodile because, you know, bit fatty those two, especially the taller one, which is possibly Trump. According to his official medical records, that is. According to reality, I think Turble's taller, but we're not dealing with reality because it's Donald Trump. Next question is from Robert Bowe. So, yeah, I'd save the crocodile, because cholesterol, you know. Robert Bowe asks, Dear DT, it's 7:40 PM Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, too late to ask a question. Which Saturday? Because if it was next Saturday, it's not too late to ask a question, but if it's the previous Saturday, well, if it's yesterday's Saturday, then no, it's not too late to ask a question because you already asked it. But if it's next week, then for this week you're stuffed. Next question is from Gamzi Imahara. Who is your favourite milkshake duck? Well, it's hard to choose. There are so many people who, you like, until one day, they go all Scott Baio on you, except for Scott Baio, who was always Scott Baio. But I'd choose Rolf Harris. Yes, he's always looked like this, but secretly, this pervert ran a children's show. Next question is Hercules Rockefeller. Why is there something instead of nothing, and why do I think so bad? Well, they are the answer to both questions is, you've got to do something about that. Wear proper shoes, and that would be why there is something rather than nothing. But if you're wearing the cheap plastic shoes, then yeah, your feet are going to smell, and you might want to try to get some deodorant or some of that stuff that they put in the bowling shoes. Try some of that. It lubricates as well as deodorizes. Next question is from Trainee Trev. Will you bring back Teach Me to Swear in Another Language? Well, of course, Teach Me to Swear is it's not on hiatus. It's that I've run out of languages I've run out of friends who speak other languages who can teach me to swear in those languages. You know, I've done Norwegian and I've done 2 kinds of French, and I've done Latin and Portuguese. That's Brazilian Portuguese, not Portuguese. And I think they should be different, but I don't know. So I've done all those languages and others which I can't remember at the moment. But if you know how to swear in your own language, then make a video and teach me to swear in that. And now the post dovetail question answer question goes to Dud V2, what is the meaning of the pineapple in the intro? Well, the pineapple in the intro harkens back to my first video where I smashed a pineapple for reasons. You can see the I'll put it at the end of the video thingy, or you can, you know, I'll put a link to the Teach Me to Swear thing playlist as well. Of course, this is the end of this particular Tell It to Someone. It's not that I have no time left, it's that I ran out of material. So you can ask a question down in the place where questions traditionally get asked, or you can answer this dovetail question here. Yep, this dovetail question is expertly hand-tooled and handcrafted by me in the future for me. That is the future for me now, which is me when I was recording this video, not when I was editing, or your present right now, but my present right now while I'm speaking. Yeah, that's some dovetail question that gets asked, and you can possibly see the 2 videos that you probably might want to click to, which is also convenient and handy because they're just in the place down there. Not down there, but down there, you know, within the screen, not outside it. In the place outside the screen down there, you can answer the dovetail question or ask your own question. And I appreciate people asking questions because it means I get to rabbit on for 9 or 10 minutes instead of sitting in silence waiting for things to say, which is what I normally do. And I don't upload that because you know, it won't get many views. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign-off.